Hi, Kathleen. It's very nice to see you today for this Human Advantage AI dedicated day. You guys are running a company called Nudgyt. Maybe you could share with our audience a little bit of what you're doing.
Sure, it's great to be here today. So a little bit about Nudgyt. We started it in 2021 with the mission of using behavioral science and integrating that into AI systems to simplify how data-driven decisions are made. So one of the challenges that we noticed in the industry was there was so much data being processed, but not a lot of insight to work with. So we combined our algorithms with cutting edge AI systems to see how we could simplify that process. And one of the things that we found was when ChatGPT came out in 2022, there was more of a demand for the technology that we were developing. So we pivoted around generative AI, and right now we're building systems and AI experts for various industries.
I can remember in 2022 when we had our conversation, it was all about ChatGPT. At that time, actually, most people were looking at it as a kind of a omniscient chatbot, or maybe some use the term stochastic parrot. But since then, a lot has happened, and I think we are moving into more problem-solving tools or expert conversations. Where do you see AI going now? And then maybe how do you see companies taking over the changes happening?
So, having been in the industry for almost 12 years, working on and building AI, I've seen a lot of hype cycles come and go. And the interesting thing about this current cycle is I feel that it's simultaneously overhyped in all the wrong ways, but also underhyped in all the wrong ways. When ChatGPT first came out, everybody was so impressed with what it could do. And people were saying it was only a matter of time before programmers would be replaced, data scientists would be replaced, and so on. Well, that's not exactly the case. The technology still has a lot of promise. The algorithm underneath large language models simplifies and helps us find patterns from large amounts of data. So in a sense, it's a tool that can be used to engage with the data that we're collecting and to simplify how decisions are made with that data. So what I'm starting to realize is as companies work on their data sets and integrate it with AI systems, a lot of the focus is going to move from managing data to building pipelines to build very useful and actionable insights.
Yeah, we see a lot of automation going on, but there's one shared belief that I know you and I have about how AI can actually create some sort of AI colleagues, like partners or coaches that could not just help us do our work, but maybe also upskill our teams and coach us. Can you explain the type of layers you have to add to the let's say, classical AI to make it happen?
So when I talked about the behavioral science that we at Nudgyt are doing, it's plugging in something called heuristics into AI systems to simplify how an AI can process data in an actionable way. So, for example, when you're talking about experienced marketers, none of them probably go through thousands of pages of market research, but they simplify what they're looking for when going into a new market into 5 questions. What are the top brands in the industry? What jobs to be done are they solving? What underserved jobs to be done are there in the market? And how can they position a product to serve that market? Is that market something that can make a lot of money? And when you ask these simplified 5 questions, you actually formulate a heuristic. It's a lens that you can use to look at the data. So what Nudgyt does is we're looking at scaling these expert heuristics into generative AI systems to simplify that decision-making process. So you're no longer looking at it from a prompt and get a response, but the AI is able to ask you questions to get clarifications on your objectives and to see if it has the data to be able to move your objectives forward.
Well, that's amazing power for an AI assistant. Maybe, Kathleen, you could show us what we've been developing together with peers in Vivo. Do you have a demo for us?
Sure, Richard. I'd love to introduce you to Sanya. She's an innovation strategist that's been trained on PRS and Vivo's content to help write new innovation concepts and find emerging trends in existing markets. So, Richard, here's Sanya, and Sanya, here's Richard.
Hi, Sanya. Good to meet you. I'm Richard.
Hi, Richard. I'm Sanya, your AI research partner. I'm here to help you launch compelling new product concepts by discovering underserved market segments and opportunities. Let's get started with a few questions. What kind of new product are you writing a concept for?
Well, let's assume I'm an international marketing manager and I want to create a new instant noodle product.
That sounds exciting. Richard, which markets are you targeting to sell your new instant noodle product in?
Oh, I'd like to launch it in Indonesia.
Great choice. Indonesia has a large market for instant noodles.
Now, can you give me what insights or what jobs to be done are underserved in the Indonesian market, for example?
Excellent. Richard, let's dive into the insights. Based on the existing market research, here are a few potential jobs to be done that might be underserved in the Indonesian instant noodle market. I'd like to explore any of these options further or need additional details on specific segments.
Well, let's pick one, maybe the premium version. Can you elaborate like the different persona that could be interested with this kind of product?
Absolutely. Richard, let's delve into the premium instant noodle segment. Here are a few personas that could be interested in this kind of product. Would you like to explore strategies to effectively reach and engage these personas?
Well, I may be more interested into the busy professionals.
Urban professionals. Demographics. Ages 25 to 45. Living in urban areas with higher disposable income. Needs. Quick, yet high-quality meal solutions that fit their busy lifestyles. They appreciate gourmet flavors and are willing to pay a premium for convenience and taste. Preferences. Unique, sophisticated flavors, organic or sustainably sourced ingredients, and stylish, convenient packaging.
Sanya, tell me, can you spot emerging trends that I could apply to?
Absolutely. Based on the existing market research, here are some emerging trends in the Indonesian instant noodles market that you could consider for your product concept. 1. Health-conscious options. There's a growing trend for healthier instant noodle options, such as low-calorie, high-fiber, and MSG-free varieties. Brands like Memonilo and FitMe are capitalizing on this trend. 2. Spicy flavors. Spicy flavors are highly popular among Indonesian consumers. Brands like Lee Gaga Extra Pedas and Lee ABC Sanera Pedas are focusing on this trend. 3. Premium and innovative products. There is a market for premium instant noodles with unique flavors or real ingredients, like bakmi mewah, which includes real chicken meat and mushrooms.
Can you give me ideas of flavors that maybe are not existing in Indonesia, but popular in other Asian markets?
Richard, here are some unique flavors popular in other Asian markets that could appeal to this segment in Indonesia. Laksa, origin, Singapore, Malaysia. Description, a spicy noodle soup with rich coconut milk, shrimp paste, and a blend of aromatic spices and herbs. Beef pho. Origin: Vietnam. Description: a fragrant noodle soup with a clear broth, infused with star anise, cinnamon, and cloves, usually served with thin slices of beef.
I'd like to test your ability to write marketing concepts. So maybe you can try and write me a product concept for instant noodles dedicated to health-conscious consumers. Can you do that?
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help with that. Here's a product concept for instant noodles dedicated to health-conscious consumers. Product concept: thick noodles. The health-conscious choice. Product name: thick noodles. Target audience: health-conscious professionals, fitness enthusiasts, and individuals seeking nutritious meal options. Product description: Thick Noodles is a premium instant noodle brand designed for health-conscious consumers who do not want to compromise on taste, convenience, or nutrition. Our noodles are made from whole grains and enriched with essential vitamins and minerals, ensuring a balanced and nutritious meal in every bite. Key features: 1. Whole grain goodness. Made with 100% whole grain wheat for a higher fiber content and a lower glycemic index. 2. Nutrient enriched. Fortified with vitamins and minerals, including B vitamins, iron, and calcium to support overall health. 3. Low sodium. Contains 30% less sodium compared to regular instant noodles, making it a heart-healthy option. Packaging. Thick noodles come in eco-friendly, biodegradable packaging that is not only good for your health but also for the planet. Each package is designed to be convenient for on-the-go meals, perfect for busy professionals and fitness enthusiasts. Marketing message: fuel your body right with thick noodles, where nutrition meets convenience.
Amazing. Okay, now, Sanya, could you create a customer persona who would be interested in convenience and on-the-go product, for example?
Sure, I can create a customer persona for you. Let's call her Ayu. Customer persona: Ayu. Demographics: age, 28 years old. Gender: female. Location: Jakarta, Indonesia. Marital status: single. Occupation: marketing executive. Income level: middle class. Psychographics: lifestyle: busy and fast-paced, often juggling multiple responsibilities between work and personal life. Values: convenience, efficiency, and practicality.
Thank you very much, Sanya. Nice to meet you. Imagine I want to launch a new premium soba noodle, like with buckwheat noodles and rich flavors from the world. Like, would you be interested?
I'm really curious about trying these global flavors because I love exploring new tastes. However, instant noodle with a lot of flavorings might not be the healthiest option. I hope the product uses natural ingredients and avoids too many artificial additives.
Well, that's inspiring. Thank you. Now, apart from the flavor and the healthy part, are there some other aspects of the product that would be important for you to consider purchasing these kind of noodles?
To be honest, I don't have much time for cooking and cleaning. I rather just pick something up from the nearby warung. If they serve the noodles, I would give it a try. It might also be a good midnight snack for when I have to rush for project deadlines.
Wow, that's amazing what an AI assistant can do. Thank you for introducing me to Sanya. Well, as a former marketer, I can tell you I know where and when I would invite this kind of expert assistant, like in the NPD processes. There are many moments where you need someone to challenge your ideas, to help write. Of course, I will stay in charge because I know the brand, I know the market, but definitely she can help me like fine-tune concepts and make things more consumer-centric. So, and maybe shorten the process because usually this takes a lot of time to write, do, and redo. But so thank you very much. That was really insightful, and I'm looking forward to the future. What is the future for you?
Well, thanks for having us, Richard. For me, it's really less about AI that takes over existing jobs, but people augmenting themselves with the power of AI. At the end of the day, there are strengths and weaknesses to this technology. It's not magic as much as we like to feel that it is, but it is a big step forward in how we process data. There's so much data that's being processed every day. Many companies like to call it the new oil. And for me, this type of generative AI is the one that will help us translate large amounts of data into meaningful insights. But of course, we have to work together to get to that future.
Thank you very much, Kathleen. And thank you, Sanya. And see you later. Bye-bye.